Let's jump to the war here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing Shogun 2 as the Takeda, going up against Hatano. We've got a pretty good army, pretty balanced sort of force, going up against two armies that are also pretty balanced, and each of their armies is about equal to ours. Maybe ours is slightly stronger than one of theirs, but the big problem here is that we've been ambushed. Now, ambushes can be very daunting in some situations, but however, his army is actually a pretty good army at handling ambushes if you understand how to capitalize on it. Let's jump into the battle and I'll explain why. Now, the guy wrote a fairly meaty email, so I don't want to read out the whole thing, but basically it's his first Shogun 2 campaign. He's used to playing Medieval 2. Medieval 2 used cavalry as a battering ram. Basically, they beat everything with few exceptions. And that in Shogun 2, they're very squishy. Which, yes, they are squishy, but you're not supposed to throw, light cavalry or Yari cavalry into a Yari wall. You're just not supposed to do that. They're there to take out archers, or to run down units, or to outmaneuver the enemy, or to hit into the rear and cause a rout. Basically, you don't want them in prolonged combat. Even katana cavalry, that can stay in prolonged combat a little bit, but that's not what you want them to do. Alright, but the same works for the enemy there. Now, what I was saying before about this ambush situation here, being able to capitalize on it, is that the enemy will always split up their forces in two to ambush you. Now, because our army is pretty damn good, and because it also has very few missile units in it, a lot of the time with ambushes you see a lot of people with like freaking 10 archer units. The more archer units you have in an ambush, the worse off you are, because you can't really utilize your archers that well. What you need is loads of high quality melee infantry, which I consider Yari Ashigaru to be high quality because of what they can do, in Yari Wall. Because what we want to do here is rush at this force and defeat it so quickly that these guys here barely have a chance to catch up, and then we turn around and fight them. Basically, we're going to be fighting 3 small battles as opposed to 1 big battle. The first battle is over here. We need to kill this general there because he is... You can tell he's a general because of the beehive, or just the icon above their banner. If we kill him, he's also the commander of the reinforcing army, wherever they show up from. So if he dies, their morale is going to be quite bad as well. Now, there's 4 units of cavalry coming in from the enemy reinforcement army, so they're going to rush into us. We need to make sure that our flanks are ready to deal with it. But I imagine that the archers are probably going to get hit quite heavily in this battle, because I can't really adequately protect them. There's no safe spot for them. I'll just do the best I can. Alright, what we want to do here is just immediately press Control A. I can't do it right now, and just rush at this force here with everything that we've got. Straight away, go. Okay, then we go Yari Wall here, continue to run. And these ones here, start moving further that way. These ones here, just keep running. Keep running. Hang on, maybe even back off a little bit. Because you can see here, this one's going straight for him. Doesn't matter if we don't actually charge into them. That's it. Okay, then... Now that's happened. Move back over that way. Charge in there. Okay. Okay, move back a little bit there. Go into loose formation. Okay, the fighting is going fine. We need to wrap around them. Now, they've made a big dum-dum by charging into us with their cavalry. Their general is still alive, though. And we're taking pretty minimal damage so far. But yeah, we need to get around them. Yeah, battles in Shogun 2, super quick. We're not really taking that much damage at the moment. Come on, get around. Don't worry about that Yari Samurai. The enemy general is still alive, but that's the dude that we're going for. That dude is shattered. Good. Hit this one over here. They're coming in pretty slow. Enemy general is still alive.
My lord, their general has
It's the wrong general. That dude's still alive. Okay, we're charging in. And yeah, he's dead now. His thing died. His beehive. Okay, now we need to get over here.
Is in grave danger, my lord.
Okay, wrap around. Okay, fuck. We've got this coming in over here. Like I said, difficult to protect the archers, but I do the best I can. Get in over there, guys. Okay, we have thoroughly beaten that first section of the army. Get these guys out of there. You guys get into there. Yeah, that's fine. Fight that unit. It's fine. Come on. Pull through, you fucks. Okay, you guys here. Smash that unit. What is that? It's another general. Good, we're into melee with that one. Pull them back. Come on. Do as you're told. Maybe guard mode helps out a little bit. You guys move forward over here. Okay, these guys... Yep, okay. Get around. Fight the archers. Rush, rush, rush. That's the name of the game here. The quickest man wins. Okay, go around. Go, go, go. Good. I'm glad our melee infantry is still in pretty good shape. Okay, and the archers, they'll survive. They'll survive. Okay, good. And we've got our cavalry at their archers on both flanks over there. And charging the rear of that fucker. Pull through if we have to. Pull through, just fucking kill them. That's it. We've got a mass rout happening here now. Alright, that's the first army dealt with. The balance of power is... well, better than it was when we started. Bit of damage. Alright, make sure we run them down as much as possible, because we're going to have a bit of time before these guys arrive, because we've killed them pretty quickly. Now, in the email, the guy said that he wasn't able to defeat this first army before they arrived, so we've done it much quicker than he did. So what are these? Spears are the Shizugatake. Yeah, those are pretty strong. Okay, make sure we run these down. We've got time. Okay, maybe don't shoot because you get friendly fire there. Okay. Alright, move all melee infantry back to here. This one, as far as I'm concerned, is done. These guys, move them out of that formation. Move him back. He's done for the battle. Anyone that's in the red should not be participating in the next fight. Alright, archers, move up over here. It's because they're bringing in some Naginata samurai early. Let's start bringing the cavalry around the flanks. We run them down so you don't have to fight that one again. Alright, bounce power is about even, but I actually think it's in our favor because we've killed the enemy general and that doesn't really count that much for bounce of power. Alright, the fact they've got an isolated unit over here is really good for us. Now the AI in Shogun 2 is very much a rush AI. It either sits there and plays defensively or it just rushes. Those are its two options basically. So the first army was rushing and we thoroughly beat them, I think. Because all of our good quality units are in good shape here. We don't have access to fire arrows. Let our guys have a bit of a rest. If you can get at some of these, that would be great. Back. Look at them back over here. Maybe to go and fight the Yari Ashigaru because they're not really great at dealing with that. Didn't really set up the archers very well there. The fact they're just sending one unit over here like this is pretty silly. Take that one out over there. No, he does not want to fight our Yari Ashigaru. He wants to... Okay, no he does. Okay, shoot him in the rear. Good. Looks like we're going to break him. Okay, we've run down a good portion of that first army. Bits and pieces of them running around everywhere, but for the most part, utterly annihilated. How are we going here? Yeah, you got shattered. That's an important unit to run down. Okay, archers, move back around over this way. I don't think you need to be in loose formation. No, you still do. Okay, get these guys out of that formation. Okay, get these guys around them there. See if we can be annoying. Right, you need to go run down that Naginata unit because we don't want to have to deal with that next turn or next battle. Doesn't matter if our cavalry's tired, we just got to take the initiative here. These guys here had a fair bit of a rest, so that's good. Get around the back of them. So I can see that there's quite a lot of archers in this army. And Ashigaru units. Which means rushing is our best bet. We don't want to get into a skirmish with them because we won't win. And look at this. These two bow samurai completely isolated. I should go around them here and try to get at them, or get these other two cavalry to try to sort that out. Although I do need to run that unit down. These guys here are lagging behind. They're also exhausted. So yeah, let's get around here. Actually, how about we fall back a little bit so that our guys get more time to maneuver. So bring them back just to buy us more time. Got to go around them wide so we don't get the attention of their other units. Come on, guys, hurry up.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must
Alright, we
rest.
do have the attention of that Yari samurai. That's fine. That's fine. Move it. Speed up a little bit. Because, yeah, not only do we want to win this battle here, it would be great to kill every last one of them. And for that, we want to win the battle in the center of the map, not on the edge, so that our cavalry have time to run enemy units down. And we should try to finish up any broken units before we start the next fight. Alright, they're starting to get reorganized here. But them constantly running is definitely making their units quite tired. So that's good. These guys here, yeah, they're already exhausted, so they're not going to get more tired. Alright, I want to try to lure these archers over in this direction. It seems like they're picking on us. No, they're just staying in formation. Okay. You just fall back a little bit. Just wait. We're not ready to engage with them just yet. I need to reposition just a little bit more. How are we going here? Okay, those Naginata, they seem like they're wiped out. Yeah, that's a wiped out unit. Cool. Come around the flank here. If those archers decide to pick a fight with us here, then I'll send the cavalry in. Good, they're getting all exhausted. The fact that our units are getting tired as well is actually less important because I feel like morale is the most thing affected by fatigue, not necessarily their fighting capabilities, especially their speed. So making these guys here tired, the fact that their general is dead, is going to make it easier for us to rout them. Whereas our guy's general is a, what, 5-6 star general? 5 stars by the look of it. He's going to keep them in line. Have the archers come at the flank. Okay, that bow samurai wants to have a go at us. That's fine. Okay, you guys, time to charge in. Right, now what we want to do is have the cavalry come at their rear right around the same time as our guys coming in, because I want these archers to turn around and be like, oh shit, look what's about to happen. Disrupt their formations as much as possible. Which it's working. We are starting to disrupt them. Don't engage them. Like I said, these are not battering rams. You use them to outmaneuver the enemy. Their formation is going to shit. That's exactly what we want to see. As we threaten their rear. Okay, there we go. Charge into that. That's it. Just run them in as quick as we can. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Charge in. Good. Look how quickly we're routing their forces because their morale is dog shit.
My lord!
And cool. All of our cavalry is in good shape, so we can probably annihilate their entire army. That was such an early army losses there. Alright, you guys just stay out of that. Yeah, try to run down every last one of them if we can. Yeah, you come over here. Try to cut off their escape. You guys don't need to be in Yari Wall anymore. I can't pull them out if they're already in melee. But I think that was a pretty good result, considering it was an ambush battle and we're outnumbered 2-1. But they didn't make use of their numbers. What I would have done in their situation was I wouldn't have actually not capitalized on that initial ambush. Because they didn't actually have a superior force to begin with. Instead, just waited for my reinforcements, and then, with all of those reinforcements combined together, just would have had a regular field battle. Because sometimes rushing at your enemy forces, if you don't have a correct rush army, you're just going to get annihilated. Come on, go away. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to that. So we got freaking 700 kills on the Takeda Katana Cavalry there. Just because morale is such a big factor in this game. Kill the enemy general, and the enemy army collapses. Which is how I feel like Total War games should be. Even Warhammer. It should be you kill the enemy general and then the army just falls apart. But it's just not what happens in those ones. It is the case to some extent in Three Kingdoms. I'll try to get ahead of them. Did we catch up? No, we're just too tired. You know, every Total War's battle system has its ups and downs. Some people prefer the morale system, some people prefer the army loss system. I mean, this has got both. But the way of doing things in Warhammer is you kill the enemy army to rout them. With a few notable exceptions. Yeah, that one got away. Come on, can you at least get one of them? Come on, kill one man. Kill one man. You can do it. Yeah, we killed one man. Good stuff. Alright. Most of the enemy army has been obliterated.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
That one's still got a fair bit to run. So, what's in that? We've got a unit of Yari Ashigaru and Bo Ashigaru. Okay. Cool, if we can kill them, good. Not useless units.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
And this one walking.
The men are fatigued, my lord.
Come on, battle's almost over. You can do this. Try to cut off their escape. Good. Looks like we're going to obliterate both of those units. Nice. Alright, we're done here. Alright, let's have a look at those results. So, a nearly 5-to-1 kill ratio. So we lost 1,200 men, but they lost 5,000 with only 700 remaining. God, I can't believe I let that many escape. Oh my god, we've pushed them close to one of our settlements there. One of their generals got away. I mean, they're in pretty bad shape, but this settlement here has only got 2 units in it. How's the taxes in that? Looks like it's about to revolt. You can just exempt it and then it'll be fine. You've got units over here. Could they make it over? Well, they won't make it to the enemy army. But you could send a few of them to Eager, and they'll be able to handle that no problem. So, that should be fine. Just remember to do that. Like, honestly, probably... I'd send 4 units. Actually, send the Matchlock Ashigaru over there. These 4 units in here should be sufficient. That gives you 6 units to defend against them. Yeah, I'll just do it for him. These guys here tend to be fairly passive. They don't usually go out and attack anything else. Unless you're standing right on the border there. But they're not going to go and capture Omi. And now you can actually tax that. But yeah, I'd be very surprised if these guys here gave you a hard time with that. They might just raid that, but unfortunately just out of movement. And this one here, yeah, you just can't reach them. So they were standing here in ambush stance. You're in a position now to capture Yamato. You should do that immediately. And how you choose to go about that is entirely up to you. So your campaign looks pretty damn healthy. It was just that one battle. Understandable. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. Later, guys.